Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the run, it's Lawson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's Lawson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Davis. Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. It's Taylor. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lawson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Bringing it out. It's Shelton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. He scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A short completion of the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Whenever pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
And they'll kick it away here. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Taylor. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is intercepted.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Shelton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Running back grabs it on the screen. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Shelton. He stopped out at the 42. Gets a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's his
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. They cap the drive with 6 points. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The throw. It's Taylor. Eludes a tackle. Fighting him off. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Caught him behind the line. It's Butler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The receiver makes the catch. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket, looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking right, this one caught. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Davis. With the catch, it's Fields. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Hop over the middle. It's Lawson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Defense finally chasing him down for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And the kickoff will be a return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal, handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Taylor. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. And this pass is caught. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop total behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's caught. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
It's a toss play to the right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
But at this point, it seems the fear of taking another sack is in the front of this quarterback's mind. He threw that last one off his back foot.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Shelton.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Throwing for his running back. With the catch, it's Fields. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Lawson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Wideout's now clustered. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Clock. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Caught behind the line. It's Lawson. Tiny space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Shelton. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Makes the catch. It's Perry. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The quick throw out left, complete.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
offense showing a bunch formation now. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Gotta seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
On the move now. He's got it on a crossing route.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
There's the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looks right for a quick completion. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Tight end goes in motion, grinding away on the ground. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
An unbelievable effort here by this receiver to come up with a catch and then work his way all the way to get out of bounds to stop this clock. Risky throw here over the middle, but a good effort and a good heads-up play by this receiver.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made to earn at the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. The offense produced some magic. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, here we are in the second half. This run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for two. Try to win it right here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's got it for the two-pointer. What a gamble. What execution. They now lead by one here late in the game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now at 25. To the air, it's Taylor. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
More big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives.